What is going on, guys? My name is XrayCosmo and welcome back to another Overwatch video. So in today's video, I want to talk about the current Overwatch competitive system and kind of revamp it almost for Overwatch 2 with features that I thought of. And I think I'm in a good place to talk about this. I'm on the brink of Masters right now. Even though it's not as high as top 500 or even GM, I think it's important we get a lot of opinions in the melting pot so we can cook everything up, because you do have to get I would say even gold and plat and silver. You need to get everyone's opinion in because we're all playing the game. So I think that's a very important part of it. But before I start, if you guys like my videos, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And let's get started. Alright, I have a list of things next to me that I want in the game, and the one that should have been done a while ago is map picks/bans. Game mode being automatically selected, I'm fine with, but the worst feeling is when you wait 10 minutes in a queue and hear this. That theme literally scares me. I made a little concept now. I'm not that good at design, but this is kind of what I was thinking when you load in. Maybe be able to discuss. I know this is really terrible, but with your team and majority vote wins, it would be out of 3. But if there's a tie, it's like a coin flip animation, and the map that wins, the coin flip would be chosen. I think it would be really cool to see something like this. It's a quality of life thing. I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. It just gives more power to the player. But this next one I think people will definitely have problems with, and I don't really know my opinion on it yet, but I know it's been suggested for a long time. We had map bans, now I want to talk about hero bans. Hero bans is a little controversial because it has its pros and cons, just like a lot of other things. Well, the way I want to do it, it might not be. So I want to do it the way it works with Rainbow Six Siege. One team bans and the other team does, and so forth, but the catch is that it's only one team can select no ban, so there would be maybe 4 heroes banned. I don't know what the distribution would be with tank, support, DPS, but I want to hear from you guys and what you think in the comments. The way Blizzard did it was just absolutely terrible. I think it was most played hero of the week, and then that hero gets banned. It switches up the meta, but it's just not fun having Ryan, McCree, Tracer. They're banned every other week. It just wasn't fun. The next thing we need is new rewards, which there are literally so many things you can do rewards over the end of the season. When it comes to gold guns, after you get 10 of them, it's not the same. I almost have every tank and DPS gold gun, so it's just every time I get another gold gun, it's whatever. But which I think we need to a bigger goal to reach, which is why I think one of the things we should get is being able to upgrade our guns. I think it would be really cool if we had the gold gun, then it got to advance to a cool diamond camo, or maybe a secret camo, kind of like how COD does it with their achievements, but this would be comp games, and it would be get higher and higher, 6,000 points instead of 3,000. Also, just ways to customize your gun in general would be cool, the buddies in Valorant. I'm going to be talking about Valorant a lot in this video, by the way, guys, because I've been playing it a lot, and the competitive system is really good, and I think it won't hurt to take aspects from other games. But there's so many possibilities for what we can get. Upgraded camos would be super cool, like I said. I also want to know your guys' thoughts on that and what ideas you have, what guns. I know I see a lot of Ruby guns out there. There's just so many possibilities. And speaking about rewards, I think we also need different rewards for core competitive as well. I don't want to offend anyone here, but top 500 in core comp in role queue is very different from top 500 in something like 6v6 elimination. Right now, everyone can get gold guns, and if we're being realistic here, core competitive is really the only real competitive Overwatch, if you know what I mean, when it comes to the core gameplay, and it's a lot harder to get GM in something like that than, say, Lucio Ball competitive. So yeah, I think different rewards for arcade comp or in core comp should really be added. I've been talking a lot about rewards, but I do want to get back to mechanical parts of comp, with the biggest problem being comp feeling like a complete gamble. I know a lot of you know the feeling of queuing for comp and knowing you're going to do good, but if you get that one ball OTP, it's just not going to go well. Solutions to this, well, I think they're actually doing this for Overwatch 2, making the game more dependent on the player by changing things like the role passives. I think that's going to help a lot, and there's a lot of rumors that have been going around about 5v5 one tank too, so maybe we'll see that in the close future. We'll probably get more on the aspects of PvP with the Overwatch 2 thing that's coming next week at the time of recording of this, so hopefully we hear more about that. That's honestly, I think, the biggest problem with comp right now is that you can grind for 10 hours and then literally end up in the same spot, whereas in a game of Apex or Fortnite, you are destined to go up a little bit. Now, on the system sides of things, I have a few things I want to talk about. I'm going to begin where we all started off our Overwatch competitive journey with our placement matches. Right now, how placements is working is if you have played for a while and you're not a smurf, you just go up 25 or lose 25. So it's just like you're winning or losing. There's no point in placements. If you do well, you should get SR, and if you get completely carried, you should lose SR for your placements. If you completely pop off and then you lose, I don't think you deserve that full 25 loss. Maybe 15 instead. Like, you shouldn't get SR, but maybe like lose a little less, and once it adds up, you will 100% see the difference in that. It sounds like a little, but it adds up, trust me. Which is the next thing, which is performance over MMR/loss. Right now, a lot of people are stuck in MMR hell, whereas if they're not on a smurf, they lose. It's just not good. I think we need a match MVP or a team MVP, or just knowing that, like the game knowing that you're performing well for each role's medal or something. I don't know what it could be right now, because Overwatch is very different when it comes to KD. We can't use that. It has to be something else, but I want to hear something from you guys about that. Along with draws too and levers, there's nothing more that sucks than getting no SR after a draw and losing SR with a lever. So I really think Overwatch should once again, like I said, be with the following of footsteps like a game like Valorant, and giving 4 to 5 SR for a draw, and maybe not as much for a game with a lever. Maybe instead of 25, maybe we can reduce that to like 10 or 15. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, you shouldn't lose any SR for a lever, but I actually really disagree with that, because that will just cause levers to make another account, play with their friend, and then just dodge if they're getting crushed. So we don't want that. Along with all those things, we really need to split up the ranks. It was good for 2016 when this was one of the main competitive games and the system was great, but times change, and 3100 is very, very different from 3400. So a system like Siege, Valorant, and I think even Apex might have it now too, where you have divisions within the ranks, which would be really great. So like Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, which leaves us to one last topic: change. Overwatch 2 needs change if we're being realistic, and something like that would be a huge feature, like a tournament mode for competitive. I spoke in another video recently, it will be linked in the description, and it will pop in the top right now if you want to watch it, about a clan and guild system and a tournament mode with these clans competing would be really, really cool. I think it would be a little harder with lower ranks with people who are less dedicated to the game, but we'd see some really cool stuff in the higher ranks like GM, but maybe if you can have like clan levels and the higher you get, it will place you against more dedicated teams. That would be separate from SR2, by the way, so I don't know how it would work, but I think it would be a really cool concept. And change is good. It can be scary, but a lot of the time it's really, really good. And in this case, I think Overwatch 2 needs a lot of change desperately. Do you guys like these ideas for Overwatch's 2 competitive system? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, it helps the channel out a lot. And if you want more gaming content and news, hit that subscribe button and that bell so you can see all my videos when they first come out. Also, if you want a shout out at the end of the video, leave a comment and you can get picked for that. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.